two moves for today is a bench press. Now we've done a bench press before, but we kind of kept our arms out wide and came up. This time we're going to keep them elbows in at your side, palms are facing each other, and you're going to just kind of push up from the chest. So I'll show you. So again, grab your weights before you lie back. As you lie back, so again, elbows in at the sides. Make sure your shoulders are back on the mat. And you're just going to push up with the weights and back down and up and down. Okay, so you're going to do 10 of those. The next new move for this week is a walking plank. So you're basically going to walk left to right in a plank. So I want you up in high plank on your hands, your toes. You can be a bit wider with your toes in the stance. Again, draw your low belly in. I don't want that arse stuck up in the air, and I don't want you to be sinking down either. So I want a nice straight line. So in this, you're going to walk over to the left, back, center, and walk over to the right. Okay? And that's simply all you're going to do. So you're going to do 10. So it's basically 5 to the left, back center, and 5 to the right. If you want a little extra challenge for yourself, what you can do is every time that you come back to center, so I'm going to go to the left, come back to center, I'm going to do a push-up, go to the right, come back to center, and do another push-up. So that's a challenge. You can do that on every second one, or you can just do 1 or 2 just to give it a try. Also, if you do need to modify that one, it is possible to do it on your knees. So again, make sure your butt is not up, don't sink it down, nice straight line. And you can still kind of come over, do your push-up, walk to the right, back to center, and back. All right, so again, 5 to the left, 5 to the right, and try push up in between if you like. All right, and also we're going to repeat the moves from last week, and the week before, and the week before.
Okay, so we're going to do lowering push-ups. So it's just the lowering phase of the push-up, down to the floor, kneel yourself up into plank, and back down again. So you're going to do 10 reps of this, and depending on where you ranked with your fit test, that's how many number sets you do. You can also do it from your knees. Same thing, lowering down, bring yourself back up onto your knees, and go into the plank, and then back down again. Okay, and that's your first move. Your second move is a bench press with weights or dumbbells. So lying flat on your back, your arms at your shoulders, straight across, 90 degrees at the elbows to start. You just bring them up and back down, and make sure you can have your low belly drawled in so that you got a little curve in your low back so it's not completely flat on the floor. Okay, so the next one is the military shoulder press. So your feet are hip width apart, knees slightly bent. You're going to bring your arms up to 90 degrees with your palms facing out. And you're going to raise up over your head without locking your elbows, and back down to 90. So don't let your shoulders actually drop down. Stop to there. Yeah. Right. Okay, so we're going to do the high-low plank. So you begin in high plank, and you're going to go down low plank, which is basically down onto your elbows. So again, maintain that core, so drawing your low belly in, keeping that straight line from your shoulders, hip to your ankles. And you can alternate back and forth from which arm that you lower down on and back up. So each one going down is 1. So you're going to do 10 of these. And you can also do it from your knees. Same thing, keep that posture. Down and up, and then alternate. Alright, so the next one is a tricep dip. So you're going to kind of go up on your heels and on your arms. You want to make sure you're a good distance apart there so that your butt don't touch the ground, and that you can lower and get a good tricep dip there, just like Terry Lynn is doing.
You're gonna stand up, feet shoulder width apart. Anyway, so you're gonna come down, slightly bend at the knees, let your hand reaches the floor, and you're gonna do a little push up and come back up. So I kind of did that with a little straighter leg than what I normally would. So if I was doing it myself, I would kind of bend my knees a little bit more and have more of a wider space in that too. So you're just gonna come down, do your push up, and your hands are gonna be kind of like this when you go down. So you're coming down, push up, stand back up, down, push up, and stand back up. So you're gonna do 10 of those. Next one is the chest fly. So you're gonna lie on your back. Have your weights up in your hands first before you get down. So come back. You're gonna bring your arms up. Palms are gonna be facing each other. Now slight bend at your elbow. And you're gonna bring the weights out to the side and back up. So you kind of bend the elbows as you come down. You're not coming out straight. You're actually gonna bend them down, back up. So you kind of like should create like a wide U with your arms. So you're gonna do 10 of those.